This is something I just got. This is the Immunity Kadha from Plant Yum. They've sent it to me to try out. So let's see how to make this. First things first, let's get ready. Okay, so I am a whole food plant-based, which means I typically don't use many food products, and the ones that I do use are completely clean and have only wholesome plant-based ingredients. This Immunity Kadha has, let's see what it has. It has okay, so it has dehydrated lemon powder, turmeric powder, Himalayan pink salt, ginger powder, black pepper powder, Tulsi leaf powder, cinnamon powder, and clove powder. So it's pretty much all just spice powders, dehydrated powders, and that's it. That means all of the ingredients are wholesome and they are plant-based, which means I can try this and enjoy it. I think one of the most important reasons why things like this are needed is because we need to be drinking less tea and coffee. So tea and coffee, technically tea is a leaf and coffee is a berry, so it's supposed to be healthy, right? The problem is the way we consume it with first of all, the tea and coffee made into that black highly roasted or highly fermented, that takes away a lot of the nutrition. Like if you go for the original green tea or green coffee, that has a lot of nutrition in it, but a lot of people find green tea hard to eat because it is a little bitter. It's not very tasty, and the other things that we add to the tea and coffee, like the milk, the sugar, those might actually be the most damaging parts. The more milk we drink, the higher our risk for certain diseases like Parkinson's disease, mouth ulcers, and even higher risks of some cancers like breast cancer. But if we switch out the milk for healthier beverages like green tea, hibiscus tea, or spice and herb drinks like this Plant Yum's Immunity Kadha, then we can enjoy that hot, delicious beverage to make, to wake us up and feel fresh whenever we need to, while still being at our peak health. It smells like something my grandmother used to make, this nice delicious herbal tea. The instructions say that, you actually don't even need to boil it. It just says you take water and hot water and you mix a couple of spoons and it's ready. So let's make the hot water. Boiling. Okay, the water is now boiled. Let's add our powder. Smells nice. Let's try it out. It's too hot. 1 minute. I think this tastes like a soup. I remember speaking with Shalu and we were talking about how to make this drink delicious, because you can't add sugar, you can't add jaggery, you can't add your maple syrup, things like that. They're all slightly processed sweeteners. So she said, let's add some salt, make it nice and savory. I was like, salt in kashayam, how will that even taste? But wow, this is really something else. It reminds me of one nice rasam that my grandmother used to make with tipili and all of those delicious spices. This tastes very similar to that. I think I can have this every day, and that's saying a lot because I am not a tea person. I don't I've never had this habit of drinking tea or coffee, so replacing it has not been a problem for me. But for so many people who want to drink less milk or to eat less sugar or to get, reduce that caffeine habit, I think this is a fantastic alternative. So I'll share all of the details of how to order the Immunity Kadha from Plant Yum in the description of this video. The one thing people don't realize about these immunity drinks is that if you already have a cold, it may soothe you, but it's not doing too much to help you recover from it. Turmeric powder gives you maximum benefit when you consume it regularly over a long period of time. It steadily boosts your immunity until you're able to withstand and prevent infections. So drinks like this Immunity Kadha are okay, nice to have when you're sick, but really the maximum benefit comes if you consume them regularly before you get a chance to even fall sick. I think it's also a great way to have some of those spices that we might not be using on a regular basis, like who puts cloves in their meals every day, but since it's already there in the Immunity Kadha, or even in like spice mixes like garam masala, sambar powder sometimes have it. When we use spice mixes and masalas like these, we get to enjoy a wider array of spices. Cloves, for example, are the highest antioxidant spice in the world. So the more often we eat it, the much more benefits get accrued in your body, protect your health, prevent diseases, and help you live a longer, healthier life enjoying this delicious drink every day. Try it for yourself and tell me how you like it. Be blessed.